Hi, welcome to our presentation. Our team members are me, Adam Benitez, Fuang Li, and Jana Hoffler. We will be presenting a platform tool used to design a diverse range of applications. Adobe XD is a platform that is all-in-one user experience and user interface solution for designing websites, mobile apps, and more. Design prototypes, share all in XD. XD empowers designers with the speed, precision, and quality to seamlessly iterate and share interactive prototypes with team members and reviewers across devices and platforms, including Windows, Mac, iOS, and Android. Creating design with team members in real time and work together without the hassle of sending documents, duplicating, formatting, and emailing. There can be design elements created and reused later on in different design projects. So the design elements can be customized to your personalized preference and utilized later on for other uses in other projects if you didn't quite understand its functionality and diversity. Adobe XD is great for finding inspiration and motivation for your next project. Details is what separates you from the rest. Auto-animate by creating animations between elements in artboards, creating motion in your design that can give it a unique and fluid look. When downloading the app, choosing the right plan depends on how big you want the project to be and what type of involvement it has in your day-to-day experience. For example, work life and team projects, which would require you having an app capable of creating projects and cross-platform interactions. Or school, which can be educational and project learning, to real-life uses transitioning from school to work. Even private use for projects. The variety of ways all depends on what you are wanting to create. So for this presentation, we are downloading the free Adobe XD starter plan. For signing in, you can use your existing Adobe account if you already have one. If not, you can easily create one or just use Facebook or Google for signing in.
Now I have my Adobe XD open and it shows my recent files, what I have done. And also it shows me some presets, some templates, for example the iPhone X, XR, 6, 7 or 8. Also iPad, iPad Pro, Surface Pro and also the Android tablet. Or even web templates you can see there, smartwatches and so on. You can also customize your own size for the template. Let's click on the project about lifelong learning that our team did few weeks ago. Here you can see our group work and it can be saved on the computer or in a cloud document, which is very easy to open, edit, design and prototype. And now, if you are already somewhat familiar with Adobe XD, you can start on your new design here and you can just pick the device that you need for your project. Let's start choosing iPhone X XS. As you can see, it is a very clean interface. On the left side, we have Tools Assets and Layers. And then also the Tools panel, we have a little nice selection tool. We can create, for example, rectangles, also ellipses and lines, or even custom shapes. And all that very easily with the pen tool. There is also a text box. After creating a text box, you can also create an artboard tool for creating new artboards. And then the zoom tool. You can easily zoom into the picture and see all the details there. We have also the layers symbol, and this will open up the layers panel. We can actually rename these layers here very easily, just if you want to create a new name for them. And when you choose prototype tab, this is where you can add all of your interactions, the links to different artboards and show how they animate. Turn back to the Design tab. There are some remaining tools. Over to the top right, we have first the invite to edit icon that allow your team member to see and edit the project. Next to that, you can find the mobile preview icon that set up previewing on your mobile device and through the XD mobile app with your Android device. But if you have the iOS device, download the latest version of iTunes and connect your device via USB. Next to that, there is the desktop preview tool that enables you to quickly discover problems within your prototype and fix them in real time as you are testing things. Whatever I put inside the artboard, for example. And I will click one rectangle in here now. You can see on the right side, you will be able to see the properties that I can edit. For example, wave and height, responsive resize, appearance, opacity, color of the rectangles, borders. To import the image to your project, easily choose File, then Import, and select which picture you want to put into your project. And that's basically it.
Next, I can show you how to use the UI template. When starting your project, sometimes it's really nice to begin with a template so that these UI kits come in handy. So for example, if we were designed for the interface for an iOS device or an Android device, we might need the UI kits. This is an UI template for Android device that I already downloaded, which you can easily edit, copy, and paste to your project. To download this UI kit, go to the file and then click on the Apple iOS here. This will direct me to the Apple website, and when scrolling down, you can see the option to download the Adobe XD. Or on the Adobe website or on the internet, you can download easily the UI kit. Okay, now I have created 3 new artboards and in my project, and now let's jump over the prototype tab. The first thing you might notice here is the little home icon on the artboard. It means like this is going to be the first artboard that the user land on within the prototype. Simply select the certain element in the first screen. For example, I will choose this, and you will see the little arrow right here. You can simply drag it over any string to any destination. On the right side, you can easily edit trigger, action, destination, and duration. I will continue to add action for the second string. After that, choose the Review Desktop tool and check what you have done. Still, Adobe XD have advantage and disadvantage like the other tool have. About the advantage, Adobe XD is free and the interface is very clean, and filling UI with content is very simple. Just drag and drop over the project. Resizing text works similar to Photoshop and Illustrator. But there is no CSS export, and this is not good for the developer. And also the animating UI tools do not support the Adobe XD. This is what the user should consider when decide to choose the Adobe XD. Overall, Adobe XD is very recommendable to use. And that's all for now. Thank you for watching our video and hope you guys all well informed now, and don't forget to download the Adobe XD. Have fun and see you guys next video.